Minigun and Kiwikaki here in just a second. Looks like they're both ready, so we're going to get started here on the finals match. Minigun versus Kiwikaki. Protoss versus Protoss. If TT1 logs back in, then we will do the third game match afterwards. Third place match afterwards. But for now, we have a PvP. Both of these players have been kind of dominating so far. I mean, Kiwikaki's just been Kiwikaki. That's expected. But Minigun has been the newest acquisition from Root. He's a really good player, but I wasn't expecting him to, like, completely destroy every player so far. He's done much better than I expected. So definitely representing RootGaming very well, even though he hasn't fixed his name yet. Well, to be fair, he doesn't have a way to fix his name yet. So we do have Root Kiwikaki as the yellow Protoss in the top right-hand corner. Kiwikaki establishes the no cannon rush rule again. And Root Minigun, ignore the inflow tag, is going to be in the bottom left-hand corner as the Teal Protoss on Xel'Naga Caverns once again. This is the RootGaming North American Challenge. Here on RootGaming's Justin TV account. This is Railcoon with Iced alongside. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and a big thank you to Justin TV for sponsoring this tournament and making a lot of it possible. They've reworked the way that they do their gaming streams. There's no viewer limit on the gaming streams. Previously there was a limit to the number of European viewers who can tune in, but they removed that for anything that's in the gaming category. Wanting to get more involved with the gaming community. You can see that with them putting up the prize pool as well. So it's really cool of them, and you should check them out if you're looking to get into streaming at justin.tv.
Yeah, JTV for short, and we're really happy to have them as the sponsor for this tournament and hopefully future events. I understand they're really liking the response from the community here, and they do really want to bring StarCraft out, so please check them out, as Railcoon mentioned. Obviously, Minigun, I think, as you mentioned as well, the surprising show here, if you looked at the 16 players that were assembled for this little round of 16 being put on here. Minigun was the newest. He does have a really solid stream if anybody watches him play, but he has definitely impressed here. Just even beating Inca 2-1 on his road up here, just cutting through Slush, and then over through QXC, as we just saw just a few minutes ago. So he's had a really solid road through here and just looking to finish hard. So if he wins this, I'm not sure of any other tournaments actually in his past. I'm pretty confident this is his first second or first place tournament win, if I'm not mistaken, for Minigun.
I don't know. I haven't. I don't really know Minigun's history before he joined Root. I know he streamed a lot, but I don't know how he's done in tournaments at all. But Kiwikaki's not going to be an easy person to get through. As we said a number of times today and yesterday, Kiwikaki is a flipping ninja. He can do things that other Protoss cannot, and it's hard to sneak stuff by him because he knows all. I mean, TT1 thought he snuck a probe into his base, but Kiwikaki was like, no, I saw that, and then he goes and he took care of it. What could have been disastrous for him wound up working out just fine, holding it off what was a terrible situation. And, that looked almost easy for Kiwikaki, even though, like, a lot of other Protosses would have just lost right there. He held it off, turned it around, made some magic happen, and then won the game. So we're, waiting to see what's going to happen here in Game 1. Minigun's getting a second gas. They both have second gateways. Minigun's is slightly behind, but, the theme so far has been Kiwikaki with early pressure, and it looks like we might see some more of that, as his warp gates are done, before Miniguns. So once these two pylons finish up, two of them, because he wasn't sure if those were going to finish, so he dropped the second one, and probably going to see some warp ins here in a second.
So we are going to see 4-gate versus 2-gate here. Mini is 3-gate right now, but the 4th is in production. Kiwikaki looking to make the same magic happen here. He's got only 2 gateways, nothing else coming out. Some pylons, obviously, to remove his supply block. Undoubtedly, he might be thinking about warping into the front here. Kind of just low numbers as Mini does poke out. Minigun will clear out that proxy pylon. Kiwi is going to retreat, seeing the numbers are quite a bit not in his favor. He is going to throw down a Twilight Council right now, so Kiwikaki, it'll be up to him. He does warp in 2 sentries on his high ground that will allow him, obviously, a suitable short-term defense as more Zealots are being brought in. We'll see if he can hold it off. I believe he can with the sentries, of course. Robotics facility started for Mini there on his high ground, so it is going to be 4-gate versus 2-gate for a little bit. We did just see Kiwikaki make it work, but
he canceled the 4th one to get that robotics up. So it's,
ooh, that's right.
3-gate Robo versus 2-gate Twilight Council. Oh, into Dark Shrine again. Then he's going to drop the 3rd gateway. Pretty common to go 3-gate Dark Templars, but he waits to get the Dark Shrine up a little bit faster by starting with the 2 Warp Gates. And as we've seen so far, he's really good with Warp Gate units, so he can hold off even a 4-gate with just 2 gateways apparently. So now Minigun is transitioning into getting a Robotics Bay, but he did get an Observer out, so he's going to have that detection that, you know, Dark Templars aren't just going to completely own him, as he is going to be prepared for this. But I don't know, this is going to depend on the timing by Kiwikaki, because if he makes a strong push with these units plus a couple Dark Templars and catches him before he gets too many Colossus out, he could just win. Because this quick tactic Colossus is rather risky at the start before you get that critical mass of 3 Colossus with range. They're not going to be as effective as they normally would be, and a really well-controlled attack, which is what Kiwikaki's good at, will be able to take it out.
Yeah, no, it's going to come down to really precise timings. Kiwikaki getting 2 really easternmost proxy pylons down, warping in the Dark Templar on the east side of the map. They are making their way down through the southern part now, as obviously Minigun taking opportunity to snipe an Open Stalker. 2 Dark Templar from Kiwikaki now, almost at the natural.
The Observer's all the way across the map in Kiwikaki's main.
Second Observer, not even, nope. So it's going to have to come all the way back. There is a Zealot wall at the top there.
Oh, it's not walled! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Significant damage as he's starting to go to work on the pylons here. The Robotics Bay is still powered, not able to get to the second
job
pylon
blocking
there
the second
block
pylon.
Dark Templar are going to retreat now, actually just going to save them for another day, as he is moving, Kiwi is moving across midfield and warping him back on his platform there. He's getting his Stargate started. Interesting, Kiwikaki switching onto a Stargate. And Zealot leg speed in production for Kiwikaki as well. So Minigun does join up with his Observer. The second Colossus was cancelled. It is now back in production. Thermal Lance is not even started yet, so it's going to be a very even match, and we'll see if the Dark Templar can put out the necessary damage here to kind of push Kiwikaki into the advantage here.
Yeah, and like you said, since he canceled that Colossus, even though those Dark Templars didn't do a ton of damage, they did do damage. Delayed that Colossus, it delayed that critical mass that you really need. And with this Stargate on the way, Phoenixes are actually really good. He might even go for a Void Ray. There's the Void Ray. If the Void Ray can charge up, it will power down Colossus so quickly. So it creates this situation where he's got Zealot, Stalker, Dark Templar, Void Ray. If you focus the Void Rays, the Dark Templars are going to do a bunch of damage. If you
he's going to sneak a Dark Templar up the ramp here by poking in and drawing the army away.
Oh my god, Kiwikaki. Like I've said, he's a ninja, dude. So that Dark Templar's in his main, cutting away probes, and oh my god, Kiwi. I have to act like Tasteless here for a second. That is such a high-level play right here.
Very tasteless. 13 kills on the Dark Templar. It has more than paid for itself, and the tech that it produced was required to produce it. 3 Colossus out, only 1 Observer still on the field. 2 Observers, sorry, they are trying to hunt down this Dark Templar. I'm going to see it now. Kiwi doing a good job of just keeping it in motion. That really sucks. Really well.
Oh, he's going to get it back into the probe line. He's going to get a couple more before it goes down. I think he got up to 16 there. A lot of kills on that Dark Templar, and you can see there's 2 observers flying around with the army of Minigun. So normally, instead of seeing what's going on in Kiwikaki's base, he's got these observers in really defensive posture. So I'm not even sure if he saw the Stargate. No, he's not aware of the fact that those are on the field. Another DT in the natural, and what these Dark Templars are doing are they're making Minigun have to play defensively. He has to sit in his base. He has to make sure he's catching these Dark Templar before they can get in and do damage. So it's giving Kiwikaki all the time to make whatever he pleases. He's being able to make more of these Void Rays. There's 3 on the field, 4th one in progress. He's going to drop another Stargate, and he might even just switch over to lots of Void Rays, start getting the air upgrades, because they're pretty good against Immortals as well. Even though the Hardened Shields are good, will stop the high damage. The damage on the Void Rays ticks so quickly that they will still fall very fast. So you can see that Minigun is pushing across the map, and Kiwikaki will probably have to reveal his Void Rays to defend here, but if you look, Minigun doesn't have a lot of anti-air. If he can take out these Colossus...
Not going to be able to stop these Void Rays. There's 4 Void Rays there. There's a good game for Mini. He knows he just was not going to be able to stop that. Kiwi does take the first game of this best of 5. Mini will be able to select the next map. Kiwi will get 1 veto. And yeah, Kiwikaki is just amazing.
Yeah, Kiwikaki, he's a ninja dude. So he's going to be up 1 game, like you said.